Good morning, everybody. It's coffee time and shout outs. So, if you want to know who I'm giving a shout out today, stick around and watch this video. It's early. It's always early when I do these. I actually went to bed early last night. Yesterday was not a good day, and it started out that way. I'll talk about that towards the end. Actually, I'll just talk about it now, and then I'll start with the shout outs. So, I'll just give you a rough little, I won't get into details about it. So, I was just having a bad day, really missing my dad. There's a lot of days that happens. I just wake up and can't stop thinking about him, and I miss him, and I wish I could call him, and so it was emotional for me. I really didn't do anything yesterday because I was really tired. Like, my feet were hurting so bad. It literally felt like I had worked an 8-hour shift the day before because I was standing at my island all day doing DIYs. And so I don't even think I sat down at all the day before yesterday. Like I said, I mainly stood up and was doing my DIYs. I went to the store, I came back, did more of my DIYs. Like, it was just crazy. So yesterday my feet were killing me, and I was like, I'm going to take a break. I can't do one of my DIYs because I have to go to Walmart to get something. So anyways, I was like, I'm going to go return that table runner with the candy corns. And it got me and the kids out of the house. So I go and return it, and I'm like, oh, I'm over here by Target. And I've been seeing a lot of people posting, Pretty and Flawed. She lives in California, and she just moved to Rancho Cucamonga, which is where my in-laws live. So I was like, well, if their Target has fall stuff out, then my Target should. Nope. No fall, no Halloween stuff in the Target dollar spot. It was still all summer stuff, and it was still all school supplies. And I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine. So I went about my business, and I had my stroller, and my car seat was clicked on top of it. Well, whenever I take my stroller into Target or any store and I buy stuff, I throw it underneath my son in the bottom little carrier net thing. That's how I did it at Hobby Lobby. I shoved that mat in there, and I shoved the pillow. So pretty soon I'm walking around. I found a book that I wanted, and I threw it down there. And the only other thing that was down there was my wallet. So as I'm going over to where the socks are, this guy stops me. And I knew automatically who he was, that he was loss prevention. So if you don't know what that is, they hire people to dress up in regular clothes to walk around the store. Instead of it being a security guard, they can blend in and see if anybody is shoplifting. And he's like, ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to come with me into the back room. And I was like, no. I know who you are. I'm not shoplifting. I didn't do anything wrong. So I'm not going anywhere with you until you tell me what I did wrong. And he was like, well, there's these ladies that told the manager or one of the workers that you were shoplifting. And I was like, the only thing I have on me is this book that's down here that I'm gonna pay for as soon as I leave, which I'm not done shopping. I had chalk markers, and I had like little thank you cards and the book. And I was like, I'm not shoplifting. I didn't put it in my pocket. I didn't shove it in my bra. I didn't shove it in my diaper bag. I threw it in my carrier underneath my son because I don't have a shopping cart, because it's hard for me to hold stuff while holding my daughter's hand and pushing my stroller. He was like, I understand. She didn't understand what you were doing. She probably just thought it looked like you were shoplifting. You're free to go about your business. And I was like, yeah, I am. So I left, and I started going. I was like, no, and I put the chalk markers back, and I put the thank you cards back. So still, all I had was the book. But I was over by the kind of like the school supplies area, and I heard these Mexican ladies talking. I'm half Hispanic. I know I don't look it. I speak it fluently. I read it. I write it. I'm half Mexican. Doesn't matter if I'm half Mexican or not. I can speak Spanish fluently. I speak it to my mom. I dated a Hispanic and he's the reason why my Spanish is so well. So I hear her talking. Not eavesdropping, but she's like, oh, there's that white girl that was shoplifting. And look, there she goes again, shoplifting some more. So finally I turned around and I was like, are you serious right now? I'm talking to her in Spanish. I was like, first of all, I'm not shoplifting. Second of all, it's none of your business. And third of all, I'm actually going to pay for this book. And then I walked away. And then she starts talking again. So her mom left and she was talking to me. I'm like, are you even watching your kid? I'm like, your kid is running around like 5 different aisles. It's like that for someone to kidnap your kid and you wouldn't even know it. And I walked away. That's all I said. So then I head towards the registers because I was going to leave. And a coworker stopped me and she's like, ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to leave because you're starting issues with customers. And I'm like, are you talking about the lady that I just argued with? She's like, well, she's the one that's saying that you're shoplifting. And I'm like, I need to talk to your manager right now. So I went to self-checkout. I paid for my book. I paid for a pack of gum. And then so I asked the lady at self-checkout. Sorry, no. So that lady, she was like, you're going to have to leave. And I'm like, why do I have to leave? I'm not doing anything wrong. She's over here telling her mom that I'm shoplifting when I'm not. She needs to just mind her own business and do her own stuff. I'm not shoplifting. Just because I throw my book underneath my son in the little net carrier of my stroller does not mean that I'm not going to pay for this book. I was like, you guys have loss prevention surveilling the cameras 24/7. You would see me leave without it. I'm paying for it as soon as I check out. I'm not done. So then I went to self-checkout. I paid. The lady at self-checkout helped me because there was something wrong with the screen. And I was like, ma'am, I need to speak to your manager right now. Okay, no problem. Is everything okay? And I was like, yes, I just need to speak to your manager. So the manager comes over and she's like, what's the matter? And I was like, are you guys against any parent? I didn't just say moms because I know some dads walk around with strollers too. I'm like, are you guys against any parent putting items underneath in this little carrier part when they are shopping in here? No. I see moms do it all the time. And I'm like, thank you. She's like, why do you ask? And I was like, I don't want to have this problem every single time I come in here. I had 2 Mexican ladies talking about me, got a hold of a worker. The worker called loss prevention, and I think you guys were surveilling the cameras, and then loss prevention came over to me. I was like, all I did was grab a book, some chalk markers, and sticky notes, and I put them underneath, or thank you cards, and I put them underneath my son. I'm holding my daughter's hand and pushing my stroller. I don't have a shopping cart. I don't have another way to hold all this stuff. I have nowhere else to put it but down here until I check out. She's like, no, you are not wrong for doing that. Moms do it all the time. And I'm like, okay, thank you. So then I leave. Go to my car, put my son in, put my daughter. I turn on my car so that way I can get cool. And I'm putting the stroller away. And here comes the Mexican lady that started all the crap. I ignored her. I was like, I'm not even going to do anything right now. Like, I'm outside. I'm leaving. And she was like, in English, she said, why were you telling the coworkers that I was shoplifting? And I was like, I actually looked at her. I was like, are you serious right now? And she's like, yeah, why are you telling them I'm shoplifting? And I was like, I didn't tell them anything about you. First of all, here we go again. It's none of your business what I was talking to the manager about. Second of all, mind your own business and leave me alone or we're going to have an issue. I'm not mean. I am not a mean person. I don't judge people. I'm not like that. There's times where I've gone into the grocery store in my pajamas. But it's the middle of the day. She's wearing makeup. She did her hair, but she's in this spaghetti strap shirt. And she's heavier than me. And I'm pretty heavy. She's heavier than me. She's wearing a spaghetti strap shirt with no bra. Has her phone sticking out on this side. Has lip gloss and money on this side. Wearing sandal, like, slippers with socks and pajama pants. And she started calling me a slut and a bitch and a whore and all this stuff. And I was like, I have my kids. I need to leave. I was like, second of all, you are so rude. I wasn't shoplifting. I was going to pay for my book that I put down here. And third of all, who are you to judge me? And I called her a few names, and then I got in my car and left. But it's like, I've seen people do that before. And it would have made sense if she would have seen me leave and I didn't pay for the book. But I had just gotten to the store. So anyways, that's my little rant for the day. So I had that going on yesterday. And then I was touching up my little pumpkin patch box because the paper got cut wrong. And I got paint all over the paper. So I had to take the pumpkin off, redo the paper, and then hot glue the pumpkin back on. Yesterday was just not my day. So I wasn't able to do the shout-outs. I actually recorded it, and I tried uploading it 4 different times, and every single time it told me video unavailable. So that's why I'm redoing it. And I'm sorry, but I needed to vent that out a little bit. I hope none of you ever have that experience. I used to shoplift when I was in high school. It was what I did. I'm not proud of it. I don't do it anymore. And if I did do it, I would not do it with my kids. Because that happened. There was an incident that happened about shoplifting, and my daughter was with me. I didn't have my son yet. My daughter could have been called, and she could have been taken away from me. So, I will never shoplift again, and I will never shoplift. I would never if I would do it, I would never do it with my kids. I would do it when I'm alone. But I don't shoplift anymore. So hopefully none of you ever have to experience this if you're a mom and you have a stroller and you put stuff underneath. Like, it just didn't make any sense, because it's not like I was acting suspicious, or it's not like I shoved it underneath my diaper bag or underneath a bag or something. Like, I threw it under and I went about my business, got more stuff, and threw it under. Like, and the guy even said on camera it looked like I was going to pay for it. And I was like, I don't understand why you were called. Like, you shouldn't have come to me until the very end when I checked out to see if I actually paid for that book that I put underneath there. I don't understand why he stopped me before that. Because he had no proof that I was shoplifting. I hadn't even left the store yet. Anyways, so I'm going to do some shout-outs now. Sorry that I talked so much. Like I said, I needed to vent that out a little bit. Like, I just hope none of you ever have to experience that. But look at my awesome coffee cup. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. It has Jack and Sally. It's huge. And then it's baby blue inside. I got this at Spencer's. And that's where I got the Harley Quinn one. It wasn't actually Hot Topic, sorry. And I have a Sons of Anarchy one too. Well, it's my husband's. Anyways, I'm going to do some shout-outs here. I have 5. Like I've said before, give me time if I haven't gotten to you. I'm working on it. I just don't want to sit here and do 10 of these and bore you. So I'm only going to do 5 today. And then next week I'll do another 5 or 6. So the first one is Life in the King family. She is awesome. Her and I have so much in common. We were both pregnant last year with boys, and we're into like a few of the same things. I love her channel. So she posts frequently, but you never know what she's gonna post. It's always different. So that's what keeps it fun. She does do Dollar Tree hauls, Five Below. Like, she just posted a Five Below. And then she does a lot of vlogging. When they go fishing, when they go on vacation, stuff to do with her family, her little youngest boy, like when he first started eating food, stuff like that. Like, she's just so much fun. Go and show her some love if you haven't already. She is so sweet. She's always commenting on my posts or on my videos, and I absolutely love this channel. Go and check it out. And like always, I will make sure I leave them in the description box below. The second one, now she's been subscribed to me for a long time, and I thought I was subscribed to her, and I wasn't. So I'm just now starting to comment on her stuff because I was really behind on her videos. And most of you probably already subscribed to her, but that's okay. It's Miranda PMV. I love watching her channels. She does Dollar Tree hauls, mukbangs, unboxing, grocery hauls, Shop Miss A, a whole bunch of stuff like that. So she is awesome. I absolutely love her channel. So go and check that one out too. The next one is Bonniebuys. And it's so funny. I was reading her about me, and she says that Bonnie's not even her name, and just people call her that. And to me it's funny, but it's a little weird because like her name isn't even close to Bonnie, but I guess it sounds like it in Spanish. I don't know, I could be wrong. But anyways, it's cute. So she does a lot of shop with me's, like Dollar Tree Shop with Me, 99-cent store, Target Dollar Spot, a few other stores. She does do hauls, but it's mainly like shop with me, just so that you can see what's out there. And she does do a few DIYs. So go check her out as well if you haven't already. Make sure you tell all these people that I sent you. And this one, Styled by Rosario. I love watching her channel. I love watching all of these. There's just so many, but she is really funny. I like her. She does clean with me, cook with me, decorate with me. She just decorated her coffee bar for fall. You guys need to go check out that video. It's so cute the way she did it. She does a lot of organization. She does do, I think, a few vlogs and beauty stuff. So make sure you go check her out. And the last one, sorry, I need more coffee, is Simply Mel. Now she does clean with me, cook with me also, shop with me. She does grocery hauls, reviews. She just did one on Target Dollar Spot. It was a really good shop with me, and it was / Walmart haul, or Walmart shop with me. So if you're into seeing what's out there in different stores, that would be another good one to try, because she hits Target Dollar Spot and like Walmart. So all of these channels are great. Make sure you go and show them some love. So that is it for this video, you guys. Like I said, I'm really sorry that I was talking a lot in the beginning. I just really needed a vent to you guys, and it's just funny because almost same incident happened in Dollar General last week when I posted my little Dollar General haul. I almost didn't post, and I actually texted Theone right after it happened. I texted her, and it had to do with Hispanics, and I'm not racist. I'm Hispanic. Like, people don't know that because I'm so white, but I don't know what it is with people. Like, I was minding my own business. I wasn't bothering them. I wasn't giving them dirty looks. I don't know what's wrong with people sometimes. So, anyways, I hope this video loads, because like I said yesterday, it didn't want to. Make sure you go and check out these channels. Tell them that I sent you. And stay tuned. I actually remembered I have like 3 or 4 more DIYs. I think I only have one fall one left, and I'm waiting to do that one so that I can do the tour of my house. Everything is decorated, but I need to do that last one. And then the rest of my DIYs are for Halloween, and I think there's like 3 of them, maybe 4. So anyways, stay tuned for those, and there will be a Dollar Tree haul on Friday, and there will most likely be a Walmart haul on Thursday because I have to go tomorrow. I found a different Walmart that I've never been to, and they sell the Waverly chalk paint, which Home Depot doesn't sell. Target doesn't sell it. The Walmart that I always go to doesn't sell it anymore, so that's what I need for this DIY. Anyways, thank you guys for the love and continued support, for always commenting on my channel, for friend mail, just for any comments. Like, I may not comment back right away. Just like I said, I'm a busy mama, and I don't even know how I'm getting all these DIYs done. But I have a lot of stuff to do today. I gotta do laundry, I gotta clean, and I gotta actually be a mom and a housewife today. I can't just binge watch my shows like I want. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a great day. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like shoutouts, and like I said, stay tuned. I'll get to you eventually if I haven't already. It's just taking me a while. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. I would love for you to be part of my YouTube family if you're not already. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.